Oh, hey man, hold on, man. Listen, I just want to let the people know this is what I look like before the work.
Me back to life. Feeling great, feeling good, baby. It's time to go give this gym some love. Woo! Coach is back. I'm back, baby. My surgeon did work. He did wonders. My battery fixed, my issue fixed when I placed the battery, when I placed the terminal connector. He's saying it might be something deeper than that since the battery light is still on after I crank the car. So I'm gonna try and jump it for like 20 minutes and see if that makes a difference. Hey man, it be like this sometimes. I'm just thankful just thankful that I can get it fixed. Find the courage now, man. Things gonna happen in life.
Running on one cloud service or another, for example, it could be Amazon Elastic Compute or Microsoft Azure. Now, without having to consider whether the services or application resources, where they're going to be located, knowledge of the individual hardware characteristics and the capacity measures is really no longer important for the organization, while tech refresh and update becomes a background matter for the actual cloud provider and not the end user themselves.
My other go-to spot, this is where I get a lot of my great produce, my great cheap meals, because I don't cook that often, I'm not home enough to cook that often. So I get great meals here for the low, and I get those wholesome organic foods, so I still get the nutrition I need. Now I'm about to go grab some orange juice, not orange juice, chocolate milk, because it helps nourish your body and replace the water that you sweat out during your workouts. So that's about to be like my get my post meals, post workout stuff. Then after that, on the Starbucks to do some work, and then we traffic. All right, let's go. Find the courage now. I'm gonna try to leave you all with a word of wisdom, some courageous coaching after on each video. So my courageous coaching for this video is what you put in your body is what what you're enabling your body to produce on the outside. All right, and what I mean by that is not just only the nourishment that you put in through food, but the nourishment that you put in through your mind. Choice is yours. Find the courage now. My brown water 200 plus with tires. Man, like 35, 40. That's how we get it. Right here at 5:30, 5 o'clock this morning, excuse me. Got up at 4:30, 4 o'clock actually. Just now leaving at 7:30 p.m. Find the courage now. Work extremely hard. Building up the courage. Coach Demecos. CourageNow.com. Join my text line 678-353-7955. Send hashtag Coach by text. To add a friend, just send their name and number. A quick message I want to give you all this morning. A quick reminder I want to give you all is to check your unresolved trauma. Now, why? I'm watching Jay-Z's interview right now. He's talking about how his traumatic events of the past affected his current circumstances in his life and past decisions that he's made. And he brought up about the movie Get Out. What I want to bring to the forefront, you remember, I don't know if any of you all have seen Get Out, but when you seen Get Out, you saw how the therapist was able to tap into his subconsciousness to bring him back to a time period where he was standing in front of the TV as when he first discovered the news that his parents had died. And so what happened is he developed this coping mechanism with photography. That's how he coped with his traumatic past. Well, each of us have suffered experienced some type of trauma. It doesn't turn into suffering until after the trauma occurs. Whatever we used to cope with, that we used to then feel, not feel F-E-E-L, feel F-I-L-L, that void that's inside, due to the perspective recreated after the trauma. So let me simplify this for you, because I do this with clients in and out every week. Every week I have a client or a consultation where I'm always going back to that traumatic time period that's warped your whole perspective and allowed this fear to manifest in your life, because as you all know, fear of confrontation is my expertise. So when you don't confront your trauma, when you have unresolved trauma, what you do is you make yourself vulnerable for any entity in society to control your mind and dictate the way that you think, dictate the way that you believe, and therefore dictate the way that you live. Why is that? Because these entities then provide something that fills, F-I-L-L, that void inside of you that trauma left behind. So if you're someone, your parents died, or your wife left you, or your business plummeted, well, those are traumatic experiences. Well, what's the coping mechanism that you use to fill those voids? Because when your wife leaves you, you feel heartbroken. When your job, when your career, your business plummets, you feel like a failure. When your parents die and leave you, you feel like you lost something special. You don't have anyone. So that's a void that's created within you. And so when you turn to religion, when you turn to any objects of the world, or any deities, whoever you turn to cope with that void, you have to be mindful of who you let in to fill that void. Because when you do that, you're not in your conscious state. You're not in your conscious state when you're trying to fill that void. There's a lot of science that's into it. I don't want to go into it right now, but I just want to make this video real quick to tell you it's imperative that you deal with your unresolved trauma, because it's dictating the way that you live your life. It's dictating who you allow in your romantic relationships. It's dictating who you allow in your circle of friends. It's dictating the type of jobs you take on, the type of income you drive into your life, the type of beliefs you have. Your unresolved trauma is running your life. And those who are able to control the narratives in your life by filling that void that you have inside of you run your life. They run your thoughts. They run your belief patterns. All right, so this is why many clients come to me and they're stuck in abusive relationships. Many clients come to me and they're stuck in jobs they hate. They're stuck in careers that they hate. Many clients come to me and they can't get over the grief. It's because, hey, thank you for the love, Ms. Brown. It's because, again, it's that void. And whatever mechanism you use to fill that void, business owners, corporations, religious deities, etc., they will take advantage of that. Because they know you're going to come back every time, like a drug addict, to fill that void. And it's a void that's never going to be filled. So that's my message to you all today. All right, I'm about to go hit the trap, get this work in. And I want you all to have a phenomenal day. If you have any questions, hit my inbox. I won't be available to this evening. But I'm always available for consultations. The choice is yours. Find the courage now. You had what it took the entire time. #CourageCoach.